Everyone, and welcome to my channel. My name is Teresa Ellen Arianis, T.E.A, and this is Tea Time Adventures on YouTube. And I have another taste test coming at ya. Now, some of you might have noticed that I had posted on my community tab earlier about a freebie, and that Nature Valley had come out with savory granola bars rather than the sweet tasting granola bars that we're all used to, whether it's flavored with honey or sugar or whatever else is in there, nuts and raisins and cranberries and what all. Those are the sweet versions, but Nature Valley has come out with savory versions, and I posted a link that would get you to a website that you could pick one of the 3 flavors and you'd get a bar sent to you in the mail absolutely free, not even shipping. Well, I decided I was impatient. I'm a Scorpio, I'm a dragon, I'm Irish and Spanish, so I'm impatient by nature. So I went on Amazon and I checked them out, and they were under $3 a box for 5 bars, each one of them, so I got 1 box of each. So we are going to be trying the Everything Bagel tasting savory nut crunch Nature Valley granola bar. We're going to be trying their Smoky Barbecue bar, as well as the White Cheddar bar. So I think I'll start off with something simple. I would say that the White Cheddar is probably the most mild out of the flavors. Maybe, maybe not. And the bars are small, okay? So index size from here to here. They're about finger size, so I don't know, what is that? Bigger than a square Post-it note? Now, this is White Cheddar Nut Crunch. There is 130 calories, 8 grams of total fat, including 1.5 grams of saturated fat. There's no trans fat. Cholesterol is 0. Sodium, 210 milligrams. Total carbs is 11, with 1 gram of fiber. Total sugars is 2, including 1 gram of added sugar. Protein is 4, which is pretty good. And it's not a significant source of vitamin D, calcium, iron, or potassium. Now, I do think that they should have bumped up the protein on this to make it worth the while of the carbs. But we're going to go ahead and try this White Cheddar Savory Granola Bar. Let's see if I can even get into these. It's kind of like card riffing. So, mine's already broken. So I'm just going to take off a piece. I still smell an underlying sweetness. It almost reminds me of a Cracker Jack. When you first open the Cracker Jack, you get almost a savory smell. But no, there's just that tiniest whiff of sweetness, but I can definitely smell the cheddar. So again, that's what it looks like. So those of you that are allergic to nuts of any type, this is not something you're going to want to try. So please avoid the anaphylactic shock if you're allergic to nuts. Let's go ahead and try it. That is nice. White cheddar is nice. So I think with the sodium content, it is going to make you thirsty. So I'd pair this with, like, a cup of soup, sort of a plain tuna salad even, just like, tuna, whether you like Miracle Whip or mayonnaise, maybe a touch of relish. With this, to balance that, I think it'd be really good. So, that was the White Cheddar. And what I think is interesting is you can have the box go this way, flip it over, and you have the box go that way, which is really good for the various different outlets that's going to be selling this. You never know how much space is allowed on any grocery shelf. So if they have room this way, there's room. Flip it over. If they have shorter shelves but wider space, then this would be good. Okay, so the next one I'm going to try, because it's probably going to have a heavier taste, is the Smoky Barbecue. Okay, go ahead, open that up. And by the way, Nature Valley is by General Mills. So, this is what it looks like on the outside. The nutrition factors are pretty much exactly the same. 130 calories, 8 grams of fat, 1 gram of saturated fat, cholesterol 0, sodium 180. So it's slightly less for the barbecue than it was for the cheddar. Total carbs is 12. Dietary fiber 1. Still think they could have upped that. Fiber content and the protein content is still the same at 4 grams. 2 grams of sugar. So we have the barbecue one next. Really, opening these things up is like the card ripping. It's actually easier. So it's not too much of a barbecue look to it. It almost looks like peanut butter colored. But I'm going to go ahead and break a little piece off. Yep, you've got that smokiness, that tartness. Yeah, it's a fairly deep smoky flavor. It's not really like a honey barbecue. So I'm on the fence with this one. There is a barbecue flavor, but just about any barbecue chip you pick up is going to have a more flavorful barbecue flavor to it. It's not bad. It is starting to hit the tip of my tongue, just a teeny bit of saltiness, but again, Lay's potato chips would have a stronger barbecue flavor than this particular one. It's not bad, but this one does not excite me as much. Help wash the flavor out. So again, that was the barbecue flavor. And I think there was more in the cheddar flavor than there is in the barbecue. And the last one. I'm kind of looking forward to this one. Everything Bagels. Everything Bagel Seasoning. You see that a lot, not just on the bagels, but you can find jars of the Bagel Seasoning, even in Costco, in relatively large jars. So it seems to be a thing. It's a phenomenon. And let's go ahead and get into this. Again, there's only 5 bars, but it's under $3. And so all the little seeds and crumblies scattered there. Again, same nutrition, 130 calories, 8 of fat, gram 1 gram, no cholesterol. Sodium's down to 160 on this one. Total carbs is 11, so that went down 1. Total fiber is still at 1. Total sugar's 2. Protein is 4, so it all stays around 14 grams of protein, and the carbs go up and down by just 1 or 2 carbs between 11 and 12. And the sodium goes anywhere from 160 milligrams to 210. So again, if you have issues with salt intake, you might want to think about this. But this looks nice. I don't know if you can see this. It's falling apart, so I have to be careful. You can see all that goodness right there. It's falling apart, so please put that over here. See if we can get this to focus on that. It just smells like seeds. A little bit of, I don't know if sunflower is in here, but there's sort of that poppy seed sunflower sort of smell to it. Definitely an everything bagel smell. So let's give it a try. That's good. Again, I can see it paired with something like just a fairly plain chicken salad or tuna salad. The savory ones definitely make you want to have something to drink with them. I'll give it that. It's probably the salt content. But this is good too. I really like that. It's actually got a picture with cream cheese on the granola bar. Why not? You know, why not? So, roasted peanuts, rice flour, maltodextrin, sunflower seeds, sugar, canola oil, salt, poppy seeds, see, I know it, soy lecithin, whatever, barley malt, extract, dehydrated onion, okay, dehydrated garlic, and natural flavor. Contains peanuts and soy elements. So, oh, right there's the garlic. I wouldn't have noticed. Okay, so that's it. That's my taste test. I'll leave the Amazon links down below just in case you don't have a Walmart or just want to have something quickly brought in. I'll also leave the link for the free bar. And again, you get to choose which flavor that you want to try. It's absolutely free. The bar does not cost anything, and there is no shipping and handling either. If the offer has been rescinded and is no longer on their website, those of you reading my description box down below would probably know before I do. So that was it. That was the General Mills Nature Valley Savory Nut Crunch Granola Bars in Everything Bagel, Smoky Barbecue, and White Cheddar. And I actually think the White Cheddar might be my favorite, but it's very close with the Everything Bagel. I'm not as enamored with the Smoky Barbecue. I don't know if it just doesn't have enough of a barbecue flavor, or if it did have more of a barbecue flavor, would I like it even less? Who knows? So that's it. That's my taste test for today. Sample that. That's what I'm doing. Sampling that, giving it a taste test, and I hope that if you liked what you see here, that you will share me out, that you give me a thumbs up for positivity, recommend me to friends, whatever it is. I truly appreciate all that you do for me, all the time that you spend with me, whether it's just a couple of minutes or an emoji or the whole kit and caboodle and a longer comment. I just love reading all the comments, and I appreciate the time in a very busy world that you spend here with me. So thank you so much, everyone. I love you. I love you. I love you. Please take good care of yourselves. Please take care of each other, and I'll see you around the net. Bye.